Hey everyone, Dulce here, and you're watching Candy's Garden. So I happened to stumble on a unique fruit at one of our local grocery stores. Unique meaning we don't usually have this type of fruit in my neck of the woods, the CHERIMOYA fruit. Now, like my mom, some of you may know this to be a guanabana, or like others, the soursop. Although they may look very similar to one another, the main difference is the guanabana is longer and has pointy bumps, and it also has a sour flavor, while the CHERIMOYA is very sweet. To me, it had a slight pineapple taste, and I loved it. This fruit also had a ton of seeds, and yes, left me wondering if I could grow one myself. I didn't know how it'd work out. I didn't even research how to grow one, but if you want to find out how I grew my very own CHERIMOYA tree, stay tuned. Alright, so first things first, you want to start off with a clean seed, making sure to get off as much of the flesh of the fruit off the seed as much as possible, trying to prevent mold. I like to start these guys using the paper towel and baggie method and then setting it on my windowsill until it starts looking like this. Right here where you can see that the roots have already come out. Now once the roots get to this length, I like to use a container. Any container will do, but I like to put a paper towel down on the bottom of the container, making sure it's nice and moist. That way whenever you close it up, it's nice and humid in there. So what I like to do is just get the seedlings into the container, closing it up, and then I will go ahead and place that on the windowsill until it starts looking like these, like these guys right here. These guys are ready to be planted, and that's what we're going to do today. So let's go ahead and do just that. Okay, so here we are in my backyard, so please excuse any background noise that you may hear, but I've got the pots ready to go with my soil that I've made from compost. I've got the labels made already. The first date I usually like to put is when I started the seedlings, and then today's date is the 5th of November, and I've got a little hole made ready for them. Let me go ahead and take a seedling, and I usually like to put the root facing downward. Let me go ahead and get the other one, and there we go. Alright, there we have it. I'm going to go ahead and cover them up. I give them a little bit of water, put them in the sun, and I will update y'all when they start sprouting. Alright, so today is November the 23rd, 2020, and I just wanted to update you on these guys. They're barely starting to show themselves out of the soil. And here's the other guy right there. That's it for this update. Just wanted to show y'all that they are doing well, and I will get back with y'all whenever they get a little bit bigger. So here we are on December the 9th, and as you can see, they are getting a little bit bigger. Here's this one over here. And this one, yeah, she's getting a little bit bigger, but as you can see, her top is missing. Now, whenever I had them outside before it got chilly, honestly, something came over and either ate the top of her or snapped it off. I have no idea. But since then, it's gotten a little chilly, and I've had them in my makeshift DIY grow box. So I'm not sure if that's the reason why it's taking them a little bit of time to grow. I've never grown this kind of tree, so I have no idea if the cold is getting to them or not. So what I'm going to do is just place them in some plastic baggies and put them by my windowsill in the house and see if that does anything. But of course, I'm going to go ahead and keep an eye on this little girl. Her stem still looks really good, but I want to keep an eye on her just because, yeah, that incident. So until next update, I'll catch y'all later. Alright, so today is December the 22nd, a day short of 2 weeks from the last update that I did for y'all on these trees. And this is how I've had them ever since, in these baggies inside my house by a window. So let me go ahead and open these up and share with y'all how they look like right now. So here they are out of their bags. Let's go ahead and take a closer look at each one. First of all, please excuse any background noise that you may hear. It's nice weather out today, so people are doing a lot of flying. But anyways, this is a closer look of that one where I have no idea what happened to its top, but she's still looking nice and green, and hopefully she survives and makes it. But of course, I will update y'all on her whenever, if she grows. And here's a look at the other one. Looking nice and healthy. New growth since the last time I updated y'all on her. And I am very excited about her future. Well, I sure hope that this helps out anybody who's trying to grow their very own CHERIMOYA tree. This was my first attempt in growing out these trees. Hopefully this one will survive. But I am optimistic about this one right here. I've also got another one started inside the house, so crossing fingers that they all do very well. But I sure hope you all enjoyed this. And if you aren't yet a subscriber of mine, won't you be so kind as to consider being one? Anywho, as always, remember, love God because He loves you. And y'all have a nice day now. Y'all here? Bye.